Shalom, Israel. It's your boy New Breed coming through with another video. Welcome to another edition of Midday Motivational Talk for the Everyday Struggle. What we're going to talk about today is how they sold their souls for hits, for views, for subs, for likes, for attention. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, they sold their souls for vanity, vain deceit. Now, for those who are not familiar of who the they are, we're talking about celebrities. We're talking about what they call social media celebrities. We're talking about Hollywood's elites. And we're talking about your movie stars, your entertainers, your rappers, so on and so forth. In this video, we're going to talk about why we should never envy the wicked. We should never envy the wicked. The Holy Bible tells us this. And we're going to talk about the reason why. Because as chosen individuals, as elect, as people who can see the world for what it is and realize and recognize what's going on in society, for those people, they go through a lot of perilous times. They go through a lot of harsh conditions, a lot of backlash, and a lot of, I would say, adverse behavior from those around them, based on the fact that they just don't quite fit in, because this culture and this society is based on vain deceit. It's based on lies, materialism. And all of these things are controlling most people. Now, the reason I want to talk about this is because a lot of the times we get depressed, or we go through these emotions and we go through these perilous times, and we look at those who seem to be so happy. We look at those who seem to be living their best lives, quote unquote. Well, here in this video, you're going to get recharged, remotivated, and understand the type of life they're really living. And making a comparison to your life and the wicked, you're going to soon find out that you're the ones who blessed, and you actually have it a whole lot better than they have it. Now let's talk about it. First and foremost, growing up, we were all programmed to believe in the American dream. When I was a child, there was a TV show that came on, and this TV show was called Lifestyles of the Rich and the Famous. Yeah, I remember that show. And these people they lived such luxurious lives. It was appealing. It was appealing to the eye. We thought we can obtain these things. They seem very obtainable, and they are. But what we wasn't told on that show is that obtaining these vanities and these belongings and this luxurious lifestyle actually has a requirement. Yeah, you can go as far as you can, and that's the truth. But they don't tell you that there's a requirement. A little bit older in life, early adulthood, they had a TV show called MTV Cribs, pushing the same agenda, promoting the luxurious lifestyle, one having things. And there's nothing wrong with having things, ladies and gentlemen. That's not what I'm saying at all. Hard work will get you a house, a home full of luxurious things. So let's not get this misconstrued. But a lot of the times when somebody is successful at something in this world, there's a ceiling that you can reach before the powers that be allow you to reach the next level. And I'm talking about multi-millionaire status, billionaire status, things of that nature. But here's what they don't tell you. When these people reach these statuses, they completely lose total control of their own lives. Everything that they have, they're the most loneliest people in the world. They've been deceived because all they have is likes, hits, views, but the real love and human connection that they're supposed to have, they lack. They've somehow lost their empathy. As the Bible says, what What cost a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? What does it mean to gain everything and to lose your soul? You become an empty vessel. You have these voids that you want to fulfill that can't be fulfilled. So all you can do is buy and spend and purchase things. And then you have to appear to the general public like you're happy. That's not by chance that a lot of celebrities, a lot of people who are renowned, end up in a state of depression, end up in psych wards, end up undergoing what they call shock treatment. Oh yeah, shock treatment goes on all the time within Hollywood. And this is common knowledge. Because they've been programmed. These people have been abused mentally. And the moment where they try to grasp their empathy and their human connection, they're then controlled. They're then abused in the media's eyes. They're demonized in the media. Anytime there's any pushback with these people, because they have given their souls and their spirits to Lucifer. So there's no happiness in this. These people cannot be alone. These people have to party. They have to live their best lives in front of the general public. Because once they have that moment where they're by themselves, they're just tormented by demons. Now here's the difference. When we're alone, when we're by ourselves, when the elect, the chosen, the righteous are isolated, we then get understanding from the Most High. The Most High begin to speak to us. We gain revelation. We gain understanding. We get a sense of peace when we are alone. It's the total opposite for them. So they surround themselves with many, many people, but they still feel alone. Room full of people, and they're the only ones there. That's how they feel. Everything is vain. And then they know, when this is all said and done, that everything that they got, everything they possess, will cease to exist. They can't take it with them to the grave. And they die painful lives, ladies and gentlemen. So why envy somebody who sold their souls? Why envy someone who appears to have it all? That's just a way of making us look at ourselves like we haven't made it. We haven't arrived. We try to compare our lives and what we measure success based on what these celebrities and these social media moguls and icons, we try to base our level of success on what they got going on. When in actuality, you the one blessed. You the one can have real human interaction and connection. You the one who can enjoy the perks of life. Ladies and gentlemen, the best things in life are free. Literally, the best things in life are free. That's not just a slogan, that's a fact. When you go outside your door and you feel the sun beaming on you and it's a beautiful day, and your children in the yard playing, costs you nothing. When you sitting there and the Most High gives you some revelation when you are by yourself and your mind is totally tranquil and you're at peace, costs you nothing. So these are the things that are a blessing. These are the things that what you believe to be elitist, they don't receive. They don't receive the messages we receive. Although we go through pains, although we feel stress and anguish, they don't get these revelations that we receive, ladies and gentlemen. And at the end of the day, their loneliness and their own devices is what's going to make them fall apart. Because since they haven't found a level of trust and humility and humbleness in the Most High God, the creator of this colossal universe, since they have not humbled themselves, they will not find peace. And they're left to deal with everything on their own devices. If you give a man who struggles with resentment and pain and harsh realities that he have not overcome, if you give that man money, he destroys himself. And like they say, a fool and his money will soon part. See, we wonder why we aren't in certain positions in life. It's because the Most High have not prepared you to receive certain things yet. You're being tried. You're being tested to see how you handle certain things. When we get money blessings, when things are offered to us, when we fall into certain riches and wealth, the Most High at times is testing us to see how we're going to utilize our wealth, how we're going to utilize the cash that we get. We're tested often. And how many times have we got money and did the wrong thing with it? Took it, blew it, and regretted it. So for all you chosen out there, what I want you to receive from this message is to not envy the wicked. Understand that the Most High is continually working with you in your life. The envy, they're going to have their day of judgment, while we will have our day of reckoning, as the scriptures say, the last finish first and the first finish last. So they sold their soul for something so vain. Likes, hits, views, subs. Where's the connection in that? And that goes for brothers and sisters who speak in truth as well. Where's the connection in that? At some point, we're all going to have to connect. We are a spiritual family. And at some point, besides the likes, the views, the subs, we're going to all have to connect and be a real family outside of the internet. So let's not get caught into vanity and things that are vain in this earth. I hope this video motivated you for the day. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hit that like button. Thank you for subscribing. Shalom and peace.